What's going on, guys? Just testing out a new cell phone mount. Let's give it a couple of seconds for people to join in. I'm going to be taking you guys for a drive while I actually live stream. What's going on? Alright, let me flip the camera around so you guys can actually see that I'm driving. What's going on, man? How you doing? Is that Isaac? Switching the camera around in the other direction. Guys, I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'm actually going for a ride right now. I'm actually on my way. I gotta go pick up someone. What's up, Stitch? So keep in mind, I am actually driving while I'm streaming live. I've never done this before, so it's a little hard to read the chat messages while I drive, but I'll do my best. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you see me okay? I'm actually... You think you live close to me. Where do you live? Actually, don't... Well, what town do you live in? Don't say like the street name. I don't want to like give away my address. What city do you live in? What's going on, everybody? We got a few more people in here. We're going for a drive in the Rubicon live. I'm testing out a new cell phone mount that I just installed on my Jeep. Yes, you hear me? Thank you, thank you. All right, cool. So, like I said, I'm testing out a new cell phone mount. This video's, I'm gonna be, no, I'm not from Denver, Colorado. I live in New York. Oh, so you, Farmingville. I live close to you, yes. I live in Selden. So, what I'm doing right now, like I said, I'm testing out this new cell phone mount that I just installed. It's way overdue. I've had the cell phone mount for a little while, and to be honest with you, this should have been the first modification I made on my Jeep, because I've been driving around with my cell phone in the cup holder, looking down, almost getting myself into accidents, that kind of thing. And it really sucks. It really sucks driving with the cell phone in the cup holder. It's not like other cars where your cup holder's closer to the actual windshield. You know where I live. That's a little scary. I don't know. Just don't say the address. Why don't you message me and tell me where you think I live? Message me through YouTube. Don't post it on here, though. I've already had a couple of people figure out where I live, which is actually good. That's part of the reason why I beefed up security. In fact, if you guys... I appreciate that you're not a stalker. I appreciate you're not a stalker. What I want to say is, I actually had somebody come to my house about, I don't know, it was maybe a few days ago. Ah, okay. Alright. You gotta message me, man. So anyway, I had somebody that came to my house a few days ago, and it was just like somebody trying to sell some stuff. Somebody was trying to sell something, and my security system scared the crap out of them. In fact, you know what? In tomorrow's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the cell phone mount that I just installed on the Jeep. I highly recommend it. It looks like a really good quality product. I made, a few years back when I had my last Jeep, I made a video called The Perfect Cell Phone Mount. Once I made that video, it's been a few years, I found this other product way better than the previous cell phone mount. Still run the muffler delete. When did you do yours a while back? I appreciate that, man. Thanks. It's actually, I'm like trying to concentrate on the chat and the road. It's probably not the safest thing to do, but I'm glad that I could actually do a live stream while I'm in the Jeep with you guys. I got you. I see you 13. Okay. So anyway, my home security system scared the crap out of this one person that showed up. I made a video about the home security and how to protect your vehicles, because I have multiple cameras, and I even have like these lasers in my front yard and the rear yard sides that alert me if somebody shows up. Tomorrow's video, if you guys want, you let me know in the chat right now. I'll go ahead and I'll put a clip of the guy that I scared the crap out of him with the home security system. This is one of my other cameras that scared the crap out of the guy when the camera warned him that he was being filmed. What car do I recommend for when you're older? It all depends what you're into. Do you want an off-road vehicle? Do you want like a regular car, sports car? What are you into? Depends what you like. My first car, I was actually very lucky. My dad gave me his first. Well, my dad gave me my first car when I was in high school. He was the original owner. It was a 1979 Corvette. That's what I was driving in high school. It lasted maybe about a year or two until the motor blew. But first car, it's going to be pretty much like whatever you could afford. Kind of like a spider going across my screen. You like off-roading? So I would suggest, I don't know, this is like the perfect time. There's like a little spider dangling in front of me. If you like off-roading, I would say, depending on your budget, you could get these old XJs, like the Cherokees. You could get those cheap, really cheap, go off-road with that kind of, vehicle. If you could afford to get yourself like a used Wrangler, that would even be better, probably. Depends on what your taste is. Anyway, we're actually driving. We're actually on the highway. Let me show you. It's pouring over here. It's raining pretty bad. Yeah, you can find those XJs, I think, for like $1,000 bucks. They're pretty cheap. You just have to find one that's in good condition. So we're driving. This is pretty awesome. So is the camera shaky though? What do you guys think? Is the camera shaky or no? YouTube's telling me I have a bad connection right now. You guys tell me. Is it freezing up? Do you guys still hear me okay? Did I lose you guys? It says it's blinking red. It says bad connection. Like I said, I've never done this before, going live while I'm actually driving. Let me go ahead and switch. I think I lost you guys. Let me switch my connection to see if I have a better connection this way. Okay. It looks like you guys are back or no? It still says very bad connection. I'm gonna switch off from Wi-Fi to my regular cell connection. Better, guys. I just shut down my Wi-Fi connection and I switched to my regular cell service. Is the connection better now, Ted? Or was it better before? Because I had a big flashing red banner saying I had a bad connection. Oh, you see me okay. Cool. So, Ted, I actually have the same cell phone mount you have on your Jeep. Don't announce it in here yet. That's going to be tomorrow's video. Live stream offline. Better now. Okay. Yeah, when I switched from the Wi-Fi to my cell connection, I know I lost you guys. Anyway, I think the cell phone mount's pretty decent. The camera shakes a little bit, but considering I'm driving around, I was just hitting some bumps. When I'm on the highway and it's smooth, it seems like it's pretty good. You can see I have some traffic. This would actually be pretty cool if I could actually go off-road and do the live stream with you guys. How much did your hood LED cost? The LED lights, these are all from Baja Designs. I think these are the S8 model, the S8L light bars. I have the amber backlighting on the one, the 50-inch, and the one on my hood. You can see the pricing. Just go to Baja Designs website. All the pricing's on there. I don't remember the pricing off the top of my head. I'm actually driving right now to the train station. I gotta go pick up my wife from the train. I appreciate that. Thank you. Trying to actually make as many videos as I can. I was trying to do daily uploads, but to be honest with you guys, the daily uploads is a little tough. I'm gonna try and do, the reason why I say the daily uploads is tough is because I got a full-time job. So my full-time job gets crazy sometimes, so it's a little tough to do the daily uploads. I think I'm gonna be doing maybe like, on Mondays I'll do a video, then, maybe Wednesdays, Fridays, something like that. Weekends I'll probably do like a live stream Q&A. I'll still, at a bare minimum, I'll definitely at least try and give you guys at least 3 videos a week. And I've been trying to upload videos around this time. My time is usually between 5:30, 6 o'clock during the week. On the weekends, I still haven't figured out what's the best time for me to do the live streams. But definitely during the week, my videos go live. Whether I'm going live or uploading a video, it's between 5:30, 6 o'clock. More 6 o'clock. Usually around 6 o'clock I'm off from work, so that's the best time that works for me. Alright guys, so I'm here at the train station. For you guys who are local, I'm sure you could figure out which train station this is. Any last minute questions before I kill this live feed? Remember, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'm going to be showing you guys the new cell phone mount. How do you go live on the iPhone? So, I can go live YouTube. Once you install the YouTube application on your iPhone, YouTube allows people, can't even speak. YouTube allows YouTube creators who have 10,000 subscribers or more to stream live. So as soon as you have 10,000 subscribers, you're good to go. All right, I lost that last chat. Somebody just, I'm actually pulling over right now. So if you guys want to go ahead and post any questions, I can actually read your messages. What's up, David Lamb? Okay, I'm pulled over right now. I'm not driving. I can safely read your messages. Somebody wrote a bigger message before. I totally missed it. I'm sorry. If you want to send that again. Can we do a meetup here in Farmingville? You know what? I've been doing meetups. With the vehicles that I have been featuring on the channel. I'd like to probably start attending some more of the Jeep events, and I'll announce it on the YouTube channel so that this way any of the local subscribers can also meet up with me. I actually just did a meetup at Roush Creek, Pennsylvania last weekend. We all went off-road. It was tons of fun. And now I have an excuse to get some more modifications. In fact, I ordered one of my modifications today. I went ahead and I did, you know what, I'll tell you what I ordered. I'm not going to tell you the brand, but I did order the brake upgrade kit for my Jeep. So stay tuned. As soon as I get that and get that installed, I'll be letting you guys know what I went with. I ended up going with a different brand. Where I'm at right now. Alright, this is cool though. So the connection, guys, is it only me or all Wrangler communities wave, say hi when they cross the street? You don't know. Yes, it's not just everybody. You know what? Corvette owners always do the same thing too. They always wave to each other. But with the Corvette guys, it's kind of a big deal. But I think it's even more of a big deal with the Jeeps. I do notice though that I always wave whenever I see a Jeep. But I do get a lot of Jeeps that don't wave back. And typically they're from stock Jeeps. Sometimes I've actually even thought of just only waving at modified Jeeps, because you get some stock Jeeps that are, you know, just moms that are, you know, going to the grocery store and getting the kids. They only got the Jeep to, you know, run around and do their daily errands. They don't really get the whole Jeep thing. They're not into modifying the Jeeps. Oh, motorcycles do the same thing. Okay. Most people don't wave back in your area. It really depends. I mean, typically, every time I waved to like a modified Jeep, they usually always wave back. It's usually been just a couple of stock Jeeps that don't wave back in my area. I try and do my best. Even I'll even flash my lights, like my headlights, at another Jeep when they're coming down on the other side of the highway if I see them. Exactly. But like I said, if some like moms or people who just buy the Jeep to get from point A to point B and they don't go off-road and they're not into the Jeep thing, you're not going to typically get waves from them. Moved from Louisiana, Pittsburgh, looking to do a run with you. I'm down, man. I'm in New York. I go to Pennsylvania almost every month. Colorado. Soccer moms. That was the word I was looking for. Sometimes I wave to Jeeps and I forget I'm driving. You know what, Ted? That has actually happened to me before. I've actually, because I have the habit of waving to other Corvettes because I had the Corvette, and the same thing with the Jeeps. Sometimes I'll be in my Nissan Altima and I'll wave at a Corvette or a Jeep, and I know they're probably staring at me like, what the hell is this guy, you know, doing waving at me? What's up, my transition? Yes, I've done that plenty of times, but I've made the mistake of waving out of the Jeeps or Corvettes while I'm in my Altima. And these people are like staring at me. Oh, by the way, the other thing I want to mention, these live streams, I'm not sure. Someone just wrote, hating because I have a stock. Depends on the people. Yeah, it depends on the people. The live streams, I've kept some live streams on the channel, but I've been deleting some of the live streams. Reason why I delete them is because when I'm chatting with you guys have a chat, and you can see the chat, but once the live stream ends, the chat disappears. So for another viewer that's going to come and look at this live stream, they're not going to understand what the heck I'm talking about. Did you ever figure out the random part? No, I still haven't figured out that random part that I found in the driveway. And nobody has figured it out either in the comments below. Although someone did comment something that made me nervous. I still haven't had a second to check. Someone said that the right, I think like the right rear of my Jeep is a little bit lower than the left. I'm not sure if it's true, but I'm going to have to measure that. What do you think of the JL Leaks possible upgrade for you? I want a JL Wrangler. I definitely want a JL Wrangler, but You see, if I get a JL Wrangler, I would really prefer to get the one with the diesel, but I think the diesel's not coming out till like 2019. You know, they always keep giving us rumors about this diesel coming out, and they keep delaying it. I don't know. The one thing I can tell you is I'm definitely not going to sell this Jeep. I've got way too much money invested in this Jeep, but I wouldn't mind having a second Jeep. My Nissan Altima, I thought the lease was up at the end of this year, but it's not. It's actually going to be up. I have like a little bit less than a year left on the Altima. I'm probably going to end up, switching that Altima, and I'll probably get a second Jeep as my daily driver. I don't have the option of controlling all these chat messages. Once they disappear, once I kill the live session, they disappear. I don't have the option. YouTube doesn't give me the option of keeping the chat. I wish I could. If I probably start streaming from my laptop at home, and I do like a different setup, maybe I could probably record my screen. But especially doing a live stream like this from my cell phone, YouTube doesn't give me the option to just go ahead and keep the chat. I wish they would. I don't understand why they don't do that. Because this way it would actually make sense for other people who were joining the live stream after it ended. They could see the messages and see the people I'm answering. You want the Jeep Wrangler or the Rubicon? Good things, yes, Wranglers definitely do hold their value. But the issue is, if I sell my Jeep, I'm going to have a hard time getting the money that I've already put into the Jeep. Like I said, like with the lift and the axles and the drive shafts, like this Jeep's not going anywhere. If it was up to me, I'll probably try and keep this Jeep for at least a good 20 years or until it pretty much dies on me or something like that, which, I keep up with the maintenance on the Jeep. I don't see that. I can definitely see myself keeping this Jeep for a long time. And then the new JL Wrangler Jeep, I'll get that one with a diesel motor. That would be awesome. I saw a 3-inch rough country lift where I was. What is that, at a dealership? I only got like a couple minutes left. I probably have like 1 or 2 more minutes left. In fact, I probably have like a minute left before I go. Like I said, I'm here at the train station, guys. I'm actually here picking up my wife from the train station. So, yeah, guys. Oh, at a store, okay. Yeah, guys. So I'm sorry about me deleting those live streams, but like I said, I had other people commenting. I mean, I don't know. I still haven't decided if I should keep the live streams on the channel or not after I'm done streaming. Because some people were posting in the comments like, oh, I saw your live stream and it was so boring, I'm unsubscribing. That was the reason why I was deleting. I don't know, you tell me, should I keep them on there? Or you think I should just delete them since it's not going to make sense to other people? Hey, Clyde Benson. The knee's definitely doing much better. I did aggravate my knee on this last off-road trip a little bit. I'm hoping the knee's okay. We'll see what happens. I still have to keep attending these physical therapy appointments. My transition says keep the live stream on. What can I expect to pay for a lift, kit, new wheels, tires, and sold? Everyone shows their review, but not the cost. Alright, so the typical, at least in my area, the typical cost to install a lift is usually around, I think it's like $1,100-1,200 around there. Now, the cost of your lift, it depends on, you can just look up the lift. I have the AEV 3.5-inch lift. You can check it out. Go on AEV's website. You'll see what the price is. The AEV pricing is the same across any reseller. They're not allowed to charge different prices. Yes, everything in New York is crazy expensive. That's why I wish. By the way, guys, I don't know. Have you been keeping track of the YouTube subscribers? Subscribers keep going up. I really appreciate that, Hilario. Thank you. Thank you. The subscribers keep going up. I have to show you guys. I don't have it on me now, but right next to my bed I have like this little clock that keeps track of my live stream of my subscribers. How much was your AEV setup including install? So like I said, install is probably around $1,100-1,200, and I don't remember exactly how much I paid for the lift, but if you go on AEV's website, it'll tell you. Like I said, I have the AEV 3.5-inch lift without the reservoir on the shocks. For 35-inch tires, what would be a good lift in your opinion? On my last Jeep, I had 35-inch tires, and then I did a 3.5. If you don't want to do a 3.5, I think you could even get away with a 2.5-inch lift. I don't do my own installs because I'd rather go to a professional, let them do it. Not only do I not have the tools, I mean, that's not really the excuse. I could go buy the tools, but I'm not familiar with the mechanical stuff, and I like my stuff to be perfect, so I usually try and go to like the best shops and get the stuff done. I haven't really grown up around other mechanics, watch other people work on their vehicles, so you know, I'm lucky, thank God I have a good job and my job pays well, so I could go ahead and just pay someone else to do it. Because to be honest with you, if I installed the stuff myself, I wouldn't have time to make videos for you guys. I have zero free time. Update on the new hellcat, my transition is asking. I called them today, and you know what the funny thing is that every time I check on the status of it, they keep telling me I'm in D1 status, which means they have all the parts ready to install everything, but they keep changing the date. I asked them, when did I go into D1 status? They said that I went into D1 status on August 8th. Then I called a couple of other times, and now they claim that I've been in D1 status for only 5 days. I don't know what's going on, but you know what, guys? Do me a favor. I actually got a big favor to ask you guys. We've got 24 people on here. Streetspeed 717. He has the two Z06 Corvettes. He got the two yellow Corvettes. And in yesterday's video, he announced that he's going to be doing another call out. So he's going to be calling out other YouTubers. And he basically just said on his video, if other YouTubers, if other people, other viewers, if viewers can go ahead and just comment on his video saying that he should call out James He Rides, because I should definitely have my new wide body hellcat. So if I have my new wide body hellcat by October 28th, which I should definitely have it, I would love to attend that shootout. They're going to be taking it to the they're going to be inviting a whole bunch of YouTubers to the racetrack. They're going to have a private racetrack for only the YouTubers. Alright guys, I'm going to kill the live stream right now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm in South Jersey. Just go ahead, any other questions you guys have left, just put it in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button if it's your first time on the channel. And give the video a thumbs up. Have a good day, guys. And don't forget, go to Street Speed's video and tell him to call out James He Rides. Thank you.